All right, guys, we got a lot of questions this time, man. So let's get right into it. The first question is from Jay Rain. He said, what would you do when you're trying to be quiet at church, but your farts be slipping out? Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. The next question is Jay Rain. He says, I think my girl cheating on me with Karen Baker. This nigga be getting buckets. What do? I say get more buckets. Next question is from Jay Rain. He says, should I start selling candy and mixtapes outside of Walmart or sell my soul to the white man, get a cubicle job, and hate my life forever? I say sell them candies and the mixtapes, dog. All right, let's get into the real questions. The first question is from BWA James. He says, WWGD, I have a girlfriend. We've been together for 4 years, but a teacher at the school I work at flirts with me, and I flirt back, and I asked her out on a date. What should I do? I mean, you already asked her out on a date, but I say if you think those 4 years are worth losing, then go ahead and be free, dog. Be free. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a free young mind. At your age, you're no longer really dating for the hell of it. You almost at that age where you're not really dating no more for the hell of it. If you feel like you're not ready to settle down completely with the girl that you've been with for 4 years, then by all means make that move with the teacher. Make sure you hashtag everybody shoot your shot, playboy. Hashtag shoot your shot. Next question comes from Warshawn Griffin. He says, should I go out with a girl that's cute, but my squad would clown me for going with her? Look, man, I'm gonna be straight up with you. Hashtag straight up. You should never be worried about what other guys say about who you date. When a male doesn't get with a girl because of another male, that means you are now gay. That means you care more about what a man thinks than being with a girl. Okay, if you're not a homosexual, which I have no problem with homosexuals at all, then I say hashtag shoot your shot. Let them dudes hate. I'm sure they don't get girls anyway. Okay. Next question comes from Double Money B. I already answered your question a few videos ago, my G. Make sure you go check those videos out. Next question comes from Sam. Sean Newton. He says, WWGD, this girl in my class put me in the friend zone, but I think she liked me back because she laughs at anything I do. When she talks to me, she smiles, and she asks me to play tag, but I think she wants me to play tag so I can touch her. What should I do? Straight up, if a girl puts you in the friend zone, my G, stay there. If you think she likes you, then ask her if she likes you. If she says no, then make sure you keep her as a friend, because eventually things will change. Trust me, it will change. If they don't, then don't waste your time on someone who doesn't really want to be with you like that. I keep saying that. Y'all are too young to be trying to chase these girls around that don't really be feeling y'all like that. And so if you're still young enough to be playing tag, then don't worry so much about her. You got plenty of time, my G. You got a lot of time and plenty of other females that are going to come across your way that you will like. Trust me. Next question comes from Jay Rain. He says, WWGD, what would you rather have? A tiger bite your foot or an elephant step on your foot? I'd rather have a tiger bite my foot, because that pain won't last as long as an elephant stepping on my foot. I'm sure if a tiger would just bite my foot, he would probably just bite it off. So yeah, I could probably just get that pain numb, and yeah. But moving on from Floss Player, he says, WWGD, what if you like a girl that is a lesbian, but she doesn't like you because she's interested in girls? Obvious answer, my G. If a girl is a lesbian, hashtag shoot your shot, because you never know, her girlfriend might like dudes. You know what I'm saying? She might be bisexual, which means you might get lucky and get a threesome. So make sure you peep out who her girlfriend is and talk to the girlfriend and not the lesbian. But if she not with it, then make sure you move on, because you don't want to get you don't want to get harassment charges, okay? So listen, guys, listen. Never pressure a chick into anything. One, because it's illegal. Two, it's whack. Like, even if you do convince her to do it, she's not really going to be totally into it, and that's really part of the chase. Okay, so the next question comes from J Rain. WWGD, I got $5 on the PS4. Can I hold $295? Well, we not going to put your business out there like that, because, yeah. Okay, moving on to the next question. Malik Illuminati, he says, WWGD, what do I do if I'm losing interest in my girl and I low-key like her best friend? All right, straight up, if you lose an interest in your current girl, then let her go. Don't waste their time. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to get with her best friend, good luck, because girls stick together like super glue, dog. Like, that's straight up. You know what I'm saying? That's a savage level you might not want to go to, because if you do go to that savage level, and it don't work out, then you'll get the reputation of the guy who broke up with a girl to try to get with her best friend. And you know, yeah, you don't really want that reputation, because once that rumor gets around, girls really ain't never going to give you any play. But if you don't care about any of that, then hashtag shoot your shot, big dog. The next question comes from the Money Kings. He said, what would you do if there was this hottie that sits in front of you that likes you as much as she likes her boyfriend? If she likes you as much as her boyfriend, there's not much you can do unless you want to be a savage and step in the way of their relationship. Now, if she likes you enough to leave her boyfriend, then by all means, hashtag shoot your shot. Sometimes girls be playing, so you got to make sure she bout it and not messing around, because if she messing around, then her boyfriend finds out that you trying to play, then you are in for a totally different situation that you probably not ready to be up against. But you know what I'm saying, peep the scene, make sure you understand what's really going on, what she's doing before you make that move, because yeah, you don't want them problems. Cameron Butler, he says, WWGD, my girl says she loves me today, but I don't love her back. How do I tell her nicely without making her feel some type of way? Only way to tell your girl you don't feel the same way is to be straight up. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, honesty is the best policy here. You know what I'm saying? This is what you could tell her. You could say, I really like you, but I don't love you. You know what I'm saying? I still want to be with you. And if you feel like I'm wasting your time, then I understand if you move on. I just want you to be happy. Trust me, it'll work, dog. It'll work. Just say, just rewind it, listen to what I said, and say that. It'll work. Trust me. Next question comes from Drayshawn Carmichael. He says, WWGD, buy VC and play on Hall of Fame, or play games and earn VC and play on Pro? I say, this is my answer. I say play to have fun, big dog. That's what I do. Don't be so concerned about playing on Hall of Fame. It's trash anyway. You're not really missing anything. And if you're doing it just to tell your homies you played on Hall of Fame, you can play on Pro and play on Hall of Fame. I mean, play on Pro and tell them you play on Hall of Fame. It's like, it's not that deep. Don't take these video games too serious. Next question comes from the Gamer King. He says, WWGD, I'm not the hottest dude. How should I get mop? Or he probably meant top. No, he probably meant mop. But how should I get mop? Stay with one girl and smash hella times, or put myself out there but get rejected hella times? I say do whatever makes you happy, big dog. If you only want to be with one girl and smash her, only then shoot your shot. If you want to go around, then shoot your shot. If you want one girl and play with the other girls on the side, then by all means, hashtag shoot your shot. You gotta catch them all. These girls out here like Pokemon, you know what I mean? But everything has consequences. And I'm sure you know what the consequences are for each one of those scenarios. So make sure you choose wisely and do what's best for you. Make sure you have fun, man. And yeah, use protection. Yeah. So next question comes from Yasim Thomas. He says, WWGD, this girl says she loves me, but I got a girlfriend. What do I do? If a girl says she loves you and you have a girlfriend, it sounds suspicious to me, dog. Like that's very suspect to me. It sounds like your girl might be setting you up. The best thing to do is just smile and be like, yeah, okay, play back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, yeah, thank you. That basically what I'm saying is just stay out of the way. You know what I'm saying? She playing and your girl set you up, then she'll back off. If she down for real and she really likes you like that, then she'll keep coming around. And if she does that, then please ask me another question and I'll help you from there. Okay. Next question comes from Big Tone. He says, WWGD, me and my best friend want to have sex with each other, but don't know where at. So where should we do it? I'm just be straight up with you right now. I don't condone having sex at a young age, because you don't want those baby problems. Always use protection if you decide to have sex. I am not advising you to have sex. And that's straight up, dog. If you don't have a place to freak her, then you don't really need to be freaking her, because that's a whole nother problem you don't want to have, especially if the only place you see her is at school. Then don't do it, big dog. Don't do it. If you got transportation and her parents leave her at home alone, then by all means, hashtag shoot your shot. It makes you finesse it. Don't get caught, bro. And please always use protection. I am not condoning having sex at a young age. Next question comes from Ian Alexander. He says, WWGD, I'm kind of fat and I like this girl, but she likes my best friend. And my best friend has a girl and does not want to be with that girl. Okay, so yeah, like I keep telling you guys, don't waste your time, big dog. Find someone who wants to be with you. Don't chase these girls around and end up getting your heart hurt. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it. And if she wants to be with you, then 9 times out of 10 it's because she wants to be close to your homie. So forget that shit. Find somebody that wants to be with you, dog. And that's straight up. Next question comes from Tyger Tyson. He says, WWGD, I like this girl at school, but I don't think she likes me. What should I do? Simple. Move on to someone who likes you. But always, hashtag shoot le shot. It never hurts to ask if she likes you. You know what I'm saying? And if she does like you, then do your thing. But if she doesn't, move on, bro. Find somebody who wants to be with you. Next question comes from Kenny Tyler. He says, WWGD, what would you do if you want to be with a girl, but she smashed some of the homies? Smash her and pass her, dog. That's your only option. Now, if you're mature enough to handle what comes with dating a girl that the homies has already smashed, which is the ridicule and the hate and the trash talk, then by all means, do you. But remember, everybody gets smashed by somebody. So if you like her enough, then you'll be with her. But if you care more about what the other guys have to say, then yeah. Okay, next question comes from Teron White. He says, WWGD, I date this girl and she left this guy. For me, he was my best friend and I don't know what to do. Break up with her or stay with her? I say stay with her. You'll make more friends eventually, and there will be other girls that come his way and come your way. So what I'm saying is you're probably going to eventually dump her. He's probably going to find somebody else and forget about you smashing or dating her, and y'all will be best friends again. As always, hashtag shoot your shot. Next question comes from Quan Upton. He says, WWGD, if you ask out a girl but she doesn't respond, what would I do? I would move on. You never chase these girls that pay you no mind. Don't be out here looking like a fool chasing around somebody that don't want to be with you. Always, man, move on. Don't chase these girls, man. We never do that. Next question comes from Based Kid 21. He says, WWGD, I'm a college freshman and I got 2 freshman girls I date, but there's this bad senior in one of my classes and I'm trying to date her, but somehow she found out I have 2 girls. I told y'all before, they talked. She found out I got 2 girls, so she said it's either her or them. What should I do? Hashtag shoot your mother loving shot, dog. You're only a freshman in college. That means it's time to get it, dog. Dump them freshmen and get old girl. Okay? I actually met my wife when I was a freshman and she was a senior. She's 4 years older than me. So yeah, but look, trust me, don't get too serious with her though, because she'll try to marry you. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna try to trap you, big dog. But make sure you have fun no matter what you do, because you can't get these years back, man. Make sure you shoot le shot. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you finesse that shot and get her and smash her. Yeah, do that. Trust me, them seniors know what they doing. Do that. But yeah, let's move on to the last question. Of course, comes from J Rain. He says, WWGD, what should you do if your shoe game is absolute doo-doo and your mom keeps yelling, what are those? Every time you walk in the room? And I'm gonna be straight savage with you guys since this is the last question. This is what I would do. You go outside with no shoes on, get sick, then come home, get your mom's sick. Then when she say, why you get me sick, tell her, it's because I don't have any shoes and you need to go buy me some so I don't keep getting you sick. But that's savagery right there, and that's the end of all the questions. Make sure you guys put your questions down below. Ask me all the questions that you want to ask me so I can get you guys in the next WWGD video. And yeah, make sure you guys subscribe if you know, like it if you loved it, and more crazy videos coming. Bow, bow, bow.